I finally found some Destined Rivals, so let's open this, let's see what the hype is about, and let's pull that Mewtwo. As you guys can see, we have our 2 booster bundles right here. I also managed to pick up this 3-pack blister, which I kind of wanted to open, but I've decided I want to pay it forward and give one of you guys a chance to open this. So if you want to win this, just comment down below. Let me know you haven't opened Destined Rivals yet. If you've opened it already, just please let someone else get a chance. So if you haven't opened it, let me know and I will pick one of you guys to take home this 3-pack blister. First pack up is gonna be this amazing Ho-Oh artwork. This is so cool, man. I know you guys saw the title of the video. I'm gonna talk about that after this pack, but the first pack, I just wanna take it in and enjoy it, man. We've been hearing about this set for over a year now. When it first got leaked that they like marketed the glory of Team Rocket, and it's just been a storm since then. I cannot believe that the day is actually here and we're finally opening up this set, man. We got a cool Slugma, Yanma. Everyone's hating on the SIR for this card, but I actually think it looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Gibble. See if we can get that Cynthia's Garchomp out of that first pack, man. Let's see some magic, baby. We're due, man. Actually, that's not true. Our last video was insane. We probably used up all of our luck, but let's see if we can get something cool, man. Nothing out of pack 1. Very nice, though. Very, very nice Zapdos. Pack number 2. So something I wanted to talk about, and it's something I've had on my mind for a while. I just didn't want to talk about it, and I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to start problems. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I hate that we're in a space where there's just so much negativity in the hobby. Like, I can't wait for things to just cool off and we can just not have to worry about anything. But I did want to talk about streamers and how they're, I don't even know how to properly word this right, but nice. We got a Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. But something I see a lot is these streamers talking about how, you know, they hate the way things are. The market is, you know, horrible. It sucks. You know, they can't wait for it to end. But then in the same breath, they are selling Destined Rivals packs for 10, 11, 12 bucks. Same with Prismatic, selling it for 13, 14, whatever the hell it's going for now. That can only mean 2 things, guys. If they're selling it at market or above market, it means that they bro, 3rd pack, and I think this is the 2nd best card in the set. Oh my god. Jeez, dude, what a beauty, man. Cynthia's Garchomp EX, and it is a clean, beautiful copy. Wow, dude. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was gonna be happy with any IR. The fact that we pulled an SIR out of our 3rd ever pack. I called a Cynthia. I called it like a pack or 2 early, but yo, I called it. I called it, baby. That is beautiful, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Wow, what a great start, man. I'm happy the rest of the way. I'm happy the rest of the way. Sorry, anyways. Anyone selling these packs at above market prices or right at market, there's 2 things that either happen. Either this is a big streamer that also has, you know, some kind of store, distribution access. If they got it from distribution, the first wave is supposed to be cheaper. So they could have sold it for less and still made a profit, but they're upcharging you. So that's number 1. Number 2, and I'm assuming most streamers that you watch will fall into this category because they talk about it. They purchased it on the market, right? They even tell their fans, they tell it straight up to you guys, like, hey, like, you know, I wish I could, you know, charge less. Like, I wish you guys could get this at an affordable rate. But, you know, I had to go and get this, you know, myself off the secondary market. Didn't get enough from distribution, whatever. Therefore, nice, Regirock EX. Therefore, you know, I gotta upcharge you guys a little bit to make a profit. So they're telling you they're buying it off the secondary market. So what that means, you guys know what the secondary market is. It's essentially scalpers. It's people that go into the stores, clear everything out, and then resell it at a higher price. We have talked time and time again that this hobby isn't gonna cool off until scalpers can no longer just walk anywhere and then make a quick profit. And I've said it before, that is gonna take all of us working together, taking a stand, and refusing to pay these secondary market prices to help slow things down, right? Pokemon can put out as much as they want. If they flood the markets and people are still willing to pay secondary market prices, there's only so much they can do, right? These streamers, a lot of them, man, a lot of your favorite streamers, I'm not gonna say name. I was thinking of putting a couple people in the thumbnail, but bro, yo, 3 hits out of 5 packs? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I've never even seen this Pokemon, but it looks pretty sick, not even gonna lie. But yeah, your favorite streamers are keeping scalpers in business. That's all there is to it, man. Some of these streams go through hundreds, if not thousands of packs, like per week. And for the new sets, they're all selling those at super high prices. So your favorite streamer that is complaining and bitching and moaning about the market, the state of things, is actively making sure the problem does not get better by feeding scalpers, sorry. And that's what it is, man. Some of them are open about it and they'll even say, hey, I'm part of the problem, but you know, I got a business to run. That I can respect. You know, I don't like it, I wouldn't do it. I probably wouldn't put myself in a position where I have to do that, right? Go sell some older stuff, but at least they're being honest. But the ones that I cannot stand are the ones that act like, you know, they hate this is so horrible, but they don't have the nuts to just fucking take a stand and just weather the storm. Instead, they're gonna go and they're gonna put it on their stories like, hey, buying packs, buying it at, you know, so-and-so percentage, right? They are essentially guaranteeing a scalper that even if they put this shit up on Marketplace and no one buys it, hey, worst case scenario, I'll sell it to any streamer. And any streamer is gonna take it because if they paid $8 a pack for Destined Rivals, they'll sell it for 10, right? So the streamers don't care that the prices are super high because at the end of the day, they're gonna do the same thing they've always done. When things were cheaper, they would buy packs at $3.50, sell them for $5. $4, sell them for $6. Now they're buying it at heavier prices and still making a profit. What this affects is the consumers, people like me and you that just want to actually enjoy the product, but they're gonna make their money regardless. And I'd hate to say it, but anyone buying from streams at new sets at these crazy high prices, you're essentially letting that rip and shipper that you love be your middleman. You're purchasing from a scalper, essentially. And I've said it before, at the end of the day, it comes down to the consumer, and it could be really easy to blame the rip and shippers, but yo, we are hot, baby. We are hot, baby. We are hot, baby. Yo, good fucking God, bro. Good God, man. That was the first bundle. That was the first bundle, man. And look at what we did, bro. Dude, awesome. Really good copy of this card as well, man. Wow, dude. Arvin's Greedent. Look at that fat raccoon thing, man. A little Arvin. Bro, eating a sandwich. This is a good card, man. Jesus, man. Dude. Bro, we're hot, man. When you're hot, you're hot. But yeah, just know, essentially, buying from a rip and shipper, streamer, whoever it is, I don't care who it is, because let me tell you, dude, they're not stupid. They know they're part of the problem, whether or not they tell it to you. And if they want to say, hey, yeah, I'm part of the problem, but, you know, I got to keep my business afloat, that's one thing. But to turn around and, you know, tell your fans, like, man, you know, it sucks that we can't get product like this. It sucks, yada, yada. When they're buying hundreds, if not thousands of packs from scalpers a week, that shit just rubs me the wrong way, man. Like, And I'm not gonna lie, I've purchased from streamers before, people that do rip and ships, right? I have never bought the newest set off of any of them. Like at least since December when Prismatic dropped. I'll go and I'll buy some Sword and Shield stuff, right? But I'm not gonna, you know, tell them like, hey, yeah, I'm one more person that's willing to pay really above market for this. So make sure you keep feeding those scalpers. But not enough people can do that, man. Not enough people can do that. And I don't know, man. Like it just feels like people do not hate scalpers enough, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's not enough hatred in this hobby. Like, you guys know me, man. I love fucking ripping packs, dude. But I think my hatred and my pride just outweighs the love I have, that I can't purchase from some bottom feeder that, you know, wants to camp out my local Target, clear it out, and then, you know, sell it for a profit. But your favorite rip and shippers do that. Your favorite streamers do that. But again, at the end of the day, they're just the middleman between you and the scalper. I could, you know, just put a bunch of blame on them, but it's the same way. The scalper isn't really the problem. It's the people buying from them. You guys that are buying destined rivals from your favorite streamers, rip and shippers, whatever, it may feel better to do that than meeting up with the actual scalper off a off a marketplace. But just know, your favorite streamer is your middleman. So do with that what you guys will. If you guys can't wait, you guys gotta open the set. It is what it is, man. But just know you're part of the problem and not part of the solution. So I will leave it at that, man. Let's just enjoy the rest of this opening with another hit. That's the same, cool, that's the same Pokemon that we got earlier. Very nice. But yeah, that's kind of something I had on my mind. Wanted to talk about it. Again, I'm not gonna call anyone out by name. I have like 600 subs, like I'm gonna get killed in a YouTube drama war. But regardless, man, like I'm sure these people aren't, you know, bad people or anything like that, right? Some people that I enjoy their content and I watch on YouTube do rip and ships. They're selling the new stuff high, and you know, I'm not gonna, you know, attack their character or anything like that. I'm just simply not gonna purchase from them, right? And I think that's just all we can do at this point, man. Just be smart with your money, see what happens, but things will cool off, man. Just weather the storm, guys. Just please just weather the storm and things will get better. But see if we can keep the luck going, man. We got 2 more packs after this one. Bomb of Snow. Dude, we're like on one with this Pokemon today. Team Rocket's Eradicate and Team Rocket's Tyranitar. Forgot to mention my personal chases for this set. I'm not gonna lie, the Cynthia's Garchomp wasn't that high up my list, but now that I see it, that's a good card, man. But obviously I want the Mewtwo, right? I mean, whatever, basic, whatever. I really like the Moltres a lot as well, but to be honest, more than those 2 cards, I really like the Weezing card, I like the Eradicate card, and I like the Orbeetle card a lot. And oh, the Golbat card, I think is it Golbat or is it Crobat? They have one of those that also looks super sick, man. I really love the theme of this, man. If you guys remember, a long time ago we opened up first edition Rocket on this channel, and we pulled a Dark Vileplume, so that was cool. I think I kind of want to buy another 1 or 2 of those packs. They're more expensive now probably, but still, just for the nostalgia, right? Team Rocket's Muck. Dude, I wish they would have had an SIR for this card. Sneasel, Chingaling, and Greedent again. So I'm not gonna lie, we definitely had better luck out of that first booster bundle, but let's see if this last pack here will bring it home for us, man. Let's just get one more hit today. One more little hit, man. Wow. And dude, and I'm really happy that I was able to pick up that 3-pack blister for one of you guys, man. You guys have been showing a lot of love lately, man, and you know, I love you guys, dude. Like you guys are my little Pokemon family. So if I could help one of you guys rip at least 3 packs, I'm gonna do that. Unfortunately, I won't be opening this again until I find more, you know, out in the wild, which who knows how long that'll take, but they are putting a lot of this stuff out there, so I'm hopeful. Yo, please give me the wheezing, bro. Please give me the wheezing. Provo Pass. Toad School. Judge, and wow, that second one donged us, but it was a good opening. All right, guys, as always, let's go through our hits. Least favorite was going to be this. Are those olives? Are those olives? I don't know. If any of you guys is familiar with the Pokemon, this Pokemon and its lore, let me know if these are just giant olives. Regirock, Gen 3 Classic, gotta respect it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even a big fan of the Regis. I think their design was horribly ugly. This full art was pretty cool. And then my two favorite ones, man. Dude, this is a beautiful, beautiful illustration rare, man. I think they did a really good job with this card. The fact that they can make a Greedent card look incredible is... These artists, man, like these modern day artists, I'm telling you, man. But number one, man. We got the second best card in the entire set, bro. Cynthia's Garchomp EX. What a beauty. Wow. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Thank you all for watching.